Hello, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to show you the yellow fairy in the other world by Rainbo1239. So yeah, started. So first off, it's implied this is a fan-made game. You'll learn any hats or accessories using the fairies in this game. You each get some badges, so still pretty cool, but just not to this one. So in order to get the yellow fairy, from the spawn point over here, we're going to head over to this little bridge on the opposite end of the island. And some little tips for this game is that you can press shift to run faster, and you can also press the spacebar twice to double jump. And also, if you press Q, if you look closely at the bridge, now the planks are actually visible, so now you can actually walk across to the other island, and pressing Q will be very helpful for a lot of the other puzzles later on. And I'm not sure if this game is available on mobile, so I'm not sure what kind of button you would need to press, but for computer you will need to press the Q key in order to actually activate a lot of things. So once you cross that bridge, you want to turn left and head over to this next bridge on this island, and here you're going to need a mixture of shifting to speed and also pressing Q. So over here I pressed Q, now this first one should have appeared, and from here now you want to shift to actually jump to the next one, and while you're in the air still you want to press Q so that the next platform appears. So for example, right here I'm going to jump, press Q, and now this one appeared, and I actually made it to the next platform. Then you want to do the same thing there, jump, press Q, and now you should be on the next island right over here. Then once you're on this next island right over here, there is another platform, and you're going to come down, and once it comes down you want to jump on it, and it will take you up to the top of the island. Then once you're at the top of the island, you want to head over to these little platforms that are moving on the side of the island, and here you will kind of need to do a little mix of all three. You will need to shift to go from platform to platform. You will need to press Q, because if you notice, some of them are actually moving and some of them aren't, but when you press Q, the others that were not moving are moving now, and the ones that were moving are now still. So now you would need to use this to actually get to the other platforms, and you would also need to double jump to get to some of them because they are pretty far distance. So for this first one, it doesn't matter if it's moving or not, you just want to jump on it right over here. Then once you're on it, you're going to wait until it's next to this next area with the next platform, and then you want to press Q to stop it in place. Then once you're here, you want to jump over to this next moving platform, and then you want to do the same thing and pause it when it's next to this next moving platform. And then once you're here, this one is pretty close by, so you don't need to wait for it to stop, so you can just jump on that one. And the next one, depending on where it is, could also be pretty close by, so you can jump right to it. And once you're here, you need to make sure it stops close to the edge of this next platform, and then you want to jump over to this next one. And then for this last one, you want to wait until it stops near the island over here on the right side. Then you want to jump over to that island. So now once you make it to this island right over here, you want to head over to the bridge on the opposite side of this island. You want to do the same method that we were doing before with the Q and also the shift. So over here, I'm going to press Q for this first one, press Q for the second one, then press Q for the last one, and that should be on this tiny island. And once again, there's another bridge right over here, so you want to do the same thing one more time, and then you should be on this island. And now the third bridge is turning right over here, and you want to do the same thing. But over here, once you make it to this last island, now there are two different ways to go. There are these kind of moving platforms on the left side, and there is this another bridge on the right side. And you actually want to head over to this another bridge on this right side. But once you reach this bridge right over here, you want to do the same thing that you've been doing, pressing Q, jumping across. And then over here for the last bridge, you want to do the same thing, pressing Q, and then jumping across. And then you should be on this next island right over here with the yellow fairy. Once you reach this yellow fairy over here, you can actually speak to it. Then it will say that you found it. Then it will disappear, and it will reward you with the yellow fairy badge. So yeah, hopefully this was well with you guys. You know how to get the yellow fairy badge in the other world. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.